Hey, I'm Joey with GeekTyrant.com.
I'm Billy with GeekTyrant.com.
GeekTyrant's here at CinemaCon 2024, Las Vegas, Nevada.
So much fun.
You know,
Yeah.
Warner Brothers panel happened. That was crazy. Lots of crazy stuff, lots of cool stuff to see. In this video, we are going to talk about one of those things that was directed by Tim Burton. And it stars Michael Keaton.
Michael Keaton.
And Jenna Ortega.
Jenna Ortega.
And Catherine O'Hare.
Catherine O'Hare.
And Winona Ryder.
Winona Ryder.
And Willem Dafoe.
Willem Dafoe.
And who else? Did I miss anyone?
There's lots of people in it.
Justin Theroux.
Justin Theroux. Yeah.
So, what movie are we talking about? You've guessed it. You already know. Beetlejuice Beetlejuice.
Now, anybody who's seen the original cannot wait for this sequel.
I don't know.
To come out.
Have you been reading some of the comments?
No, shut up. They're all good. So, we got to see a little bit more of the trailer today. We got to hear from the cast. And I'm very excited for what we're going to get.
It's true.
It is.
So, the trailer that they showed, basically, well, first of all, they showed a behind-the-scenes featurette for the movie that showed off a lot of the costume designs, set designs, makeup designs. You got to see, like, you know,
all the practical
the
effects.
underworld stuff, the creatures, people in makeup, practical effects. Like, there is one scene that is just so funny, and it's practical, where, like, Beetlejuice spills his guts out.
Literally.
And it is amazing how they pulled it off.
Right. It's seamless. But I think that's what adds to the whole love of Beetlejuice. If you saw the first one, it was all practical effects.
Well, and that's what they're doing with this one. They want it to all be practical effects. And they showed some practical effects stuff. You were like, wait, that is not real. But that looks real.
So good.
It's the practical effects in this movie are going to be top notch.
Right.
Like, a whole new level than what they were doing in the 80s and 90s. Like, so fun. So fun.
Yeah. And what's really cool is that you have newcomers, Willem Dafoe and Justin Theroux, that are in the movie, and they said at first they had to take a breath because everything was real.
Yeah.
Like, the sets from what they knew from when they were younger, everything was real.
Yep.
And they were completely immersed in what they had. It was great.
It's pretty wild. So the trailer they showed, basically you've seen the teaser trailer that is online right now. You can watch a teaser, okay? And there's a point where it ends, where Michael Keaton comes up out of the model of the town, and he's like, the juice is loose, right?
Well, we got a continuance of that.
Then it just goes.
And it was spectacular.
This movie looks so much fun. There's so much that is happening in this movie. It is, and everyone talks about, like, the whole cast. Like, Michael Keaton was like, this is just the best movie ever. He's just, like, continually was, like,
So
praising
funny.
how good the movie is. And he says he's seen it twice already. And then he just can't help but, like, tell people how good it is.
How amazing he says for the whole 90-some minutes, it's just one laugh after another.
He says it's really effing good, except he said the actual word.
Good.
Good.
Yeah.
Then he said, but great.
Yeah. Not just good. Great. And I'm excited. As a fan of the original, I'm excited to see the sequel. My kids have been watching the original Beetlejuice pretty nonstop recently to get ready for the September
that should
drop.
be fun for you.
Oh yeah, it is. I can do the whole script with my eyes closed.
When talking about why he wanted to make this movie, Tim Burton, because him and Keaton have been, like, discussing this ever since they made the first one. Like, over the years, they would continually talk. They said it might have been a gap of, like, 2 to 5 years between times that they talked, but they'd always get together and they'd be like, Beetlejuice sequel? What do we do? Does it make sense? Is this a good time to do it? And then Burton kind of, like, cracked the story. And the thing that he wanted to tell was, like, this family story about the 3 generation of Dietz.
Yeah, the 3 women that, you know, you got Delia, you got Lydia, and then you have Jenna Ortega's character.
Yes.
What is her name again?
I don't remember. It's
I don't
okay.
remember. We're gonna keep going. So anyway, so he cracked that code, got a hold of Keaton. Keaton said, "Hey, we can't do it without Catherine O'Hara." They get Catherine O'Hara on board, and they've got Lydia has to come back. So of course they're gonna get a hold of
Winona Ryder.
And then there we go.
And now everything fell into place, and it looks like they've made a great movie. I don't know when this new trailer is going to be released, but it was a very fun trailer. I think fans are going to be very happy with what this movie delivers. If you're a Beetlejuice fan, then yeah, of course you're going to like it, right? Right?
Of course.
You'd think they would,
You'd
but
think.
I don't know. You never know. You never know.
There are some grumpy people on
I'm keeping a positive vibe. And I think that Beetlejuice is going to deliver the goods.
Me too. I'm glad we agree on this.
Stay tuned for more. Check GeekTyrant.com for all of your movie news, because that's what we're doing here. And when that trailer is released, we will post it on Geek Tyrant as soon as it's posted. Until then, we'll see you at the movies, everybody.
Astrid. Her name is Astrid.
Okay.